Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. Today we are going to be working with Chamel's Sparkle City collection, and also I think possibly a little bit of the Head in the Clouds collection as well. I think this layout was for a challenge. Now I did this several weeks ago, so I'm not quite 100% sure, but I think it was for a challenge. Now I knew immediately that I wanted to use that Go Big title, and I am going to use the hashtag Go Big because hashtags are hard to use. Let's face it. So I thought, well, I'm just going to throw that in there too. So it's going to be hashtag Go Big. This is going to be a photo of my nephew James and his daughter Adriana. And they're just making some silly faces. I thought was really cute picture, and I wanted to use it. I will end up backing this on some white cardstock, and then I'll back it again on some purple paper. Now, I think the challenge had something to do with triangles. So in the Chamel collection, there was a paper that had a bunch of triangles on it. So I did just sit there and fussy cut them all out. I will go ahead and lay them out like this. I'm not going to keep the whole thing in. I'll lay them out in a non-specific way. I just didn't want two of the same colors right next to each other. That was really my only stipulation of how I was going to lay them down. Otherwise, it's just really completely random. I will just be using some liquid adhesive to put those down. I initially thought that I might stitch on this layout. That's why I wanted to use the liquid adhesive, but I will later change my mind and not go for doing that technique. Stitching, I used to do a lot of machine stitching on my layouts quite a bit. And I don't know, I've gotten away from it. I do still have my sewing machine. It's just, I feel like it takes even, well, not I feel, I mean, it clearly does take even more time. And I don't have like my sewing machine sitting on my desk, so I have to get it, bring it over, plug it in, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just way too lazy for that. I've turned into super lazy scrapbooker. I don't think I used to be when I first started out, but now, yeah, pretty much I am. So this is pretty much right here how the background is going to look. I don't do a border or anything like that with another piece of paper. Right here, instead of doing the stitching, is when I said I went another direction, I pulled out a Signo Uniball pen. It is in silver, so I am going to use that to outline all the triangles. It looks really good with the holographic of the Go Big. I will pull that pen in again here in a little bit to add some more doodly bits with it. This is going to be how it goes. I will, like I said, back that photo again on some purple, and then we are going to be embellishing. I do manage to get one of those pieces. What are they called? It's not ventricular. It's something killer. And it's the one that says shine all day, glow all night. You can see in the photos at the end. I mean, it's like when I took the photo, the glow all night and the shine all day were like right in the middle, so you can't even see what it says, but it's one of those sticker pieces. I don't even know if it's a sticker piece, but it was one of those pieces that Chamel has recently been coming out with. Okay, I am going to start my first cluster. It's going to be right here on the right side. It is just going to consist of a tag. That camera, I kind of looped. The camera has a little bit of a holographic strap, the camera strap. So I kind of loop it in around that tag part, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to put something else on top of it anyway, so you can't see how that was done. And it is going to say above all else Sparkle, because I don't really need that globe on there. I do leave my tag naked on this one. Right here is that piece I was talking about. I did put it up on some foam tape because it is sitting partway up onto the photo. I'm going to take some of these star stickers out of the sticker pack and scatter those around the page. I'm also going to end up using some holographic stars that are from the pack that I got the title out of. That pack is really great. It has a lot of circles and stars and things like that in it. It's get really good dimension. I really do enjoy that pack. I wonder if she's going to be coming out with more thicker bits, not necessarily holographic, but that have all those options in them. I think it's really cool. I know she did previously have one out that was navy glitter that was really cool, and it had a lot of those options in it. I really enjoyed that. This word sticker I'm putting down right here says together, so I guess my title could be a Go Big Together, and I'm putting one up here. It says love it. I'm going to put that up on some foam tape. Gonna layer it over that pink star that I had put down, that pink sticker star that I put down right there. It's gonna sit right there. Here's where I go and find some more stars. Now look at that pack. That's a really good thicker pack, I think. I really have been enjoying working with that. Now I don't sit down and do like 5 layouts from the same collection. I get bored very easily. That's where Mini Kit Monday came from. I get bored very easily, so I'll do like 1 or 2 and then I'll have to put it away and move on to something else, and do 1 or 2 and then have to put it away and move on to something else. But this thicker pack is very enjoyable. I did also pull out some of her enamel shapes, and I am using some of the glittery stars. I use a pink, a purple, and one of the turquoise color ones down there at the bottom. Here I'm going to go ahead and pull out that Uniball Signo pen again, and I'm going to do double lines. I'm just going to do a double line border around the page. Very messy, very sloppy borders. And then that wasn't enough, so I'm going to go in and make some sloppy stars. Now when I made the sloppy stars around some of these other papers or pieces, see, I thought I would do splatters, but I didn't have a color I really wanted to do splatters with. I wish I had a silver, but I didn't. Some kind of silvery paint. Now, speaking of silvery paint, I'll tell you about that in a minute. I didn't have any silvery paint, so instead of splatters, I do stars. And I went way overboard. There are so many messy stars on here. I should have just slowed my roll, but I didn't. I just kept on going and going. Anyways, at the crop that we went to, Dolly had brought some paint, and she gets this paint off of Etsy, and they're little cubes, the little watercolor cubes like you can put in your Jane Davenport or Prima color ones, you know, really small. Well, she had this one that was silver. I have a layout with it on there. I'll do that coming up here in a little bit. But it is so cool. It makes the coolest splatters. If Dolly's watching this, maybe she'll put the vendor down below so I can pick some up. I can't remember what she said her name was. Something Race or something. I can't remember. But it was really cool. After I put 857 stars on here, messy stars on here, I'm not going to do anything else to this layout, guys. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please check out the description box down below so you can see where to find me. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.